Deep within the lush, verdant canopies of Central and South America, one can hear the jungle's most powerful voice. It is the sound of the howler monkey, a creature whose call defined the very atmosphere of these ancient forests. These remarkable primates make their homes high in the treetops, from the dense jungles of southern Mexico all the way down to the northern reaches of Argentina. They thrive in the warm, humid world of the rainforest, a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life. Here, amongst the giant trees and tangled vines, the howler monkey finds everything it needs to survive, from food and shelter to the perfect stage for its morning chorus that echoes for miles. The secret to their incredible vocal power lies not in their size, but in a unique anatomical adaptation. Howler monkeys possess a specially modified hyoid bone in their throat, which is large and shell-like. This bone acts as an amplifier, a natural resonance chamber that magnifies the sounds they produce into a deep, guttural roar. When a howler monkey calls out, air passes over its vocal cords and into this chamber, creating a booming sound that can travel up to 3 miles or 5 kilometers through the dense foliage. This incredible adaptation allows them to communicate over vast distances without ever leaving the safety of their treetop homes. Beyond their voice, howler monkeys have other physical traits perfectly suited for an arboreal life. They are among the largest of the New World monkeys, with adult males weighing up to 22 pounds, or 10 kilograms. Their fur varies in color depending on the species, ranging from deep black to reddish-brown, or even a striking golden hue. Perhaps their most useful tool is their prehensile tail. This tail is strong and muscular, acting like a fifth limb. It has a hairless, tactile pad on the underside, much like a fingerprint, which provides an exceptional grip as they navigate the high branches, ensuring they remain secure even while hanging to reach for leaves. These calls are not made simply for the joy of making noise. They serve a vital purpose in howler monkey society. The primary reason for their dawn and dusk concerts is to mark their territory. By broadcasting their presence across the forest, a troop can warn other groups to keep their distance, effectively claiming a patch of canopy as their own. This vocal display is a brilliant energy-saving strategy. Instead of engaging in risky and physically demanding fights over resources, they settle disputes with sound. The thunderous roars are a clear message. This area is occupied, and its residents are strong and ready to defend it. The life of a howler monkey is one of remarkable calm and deliberate movement. They are not the fast-swinging, hyperactive primates one might imagine. Instead, they are masters of energy conservation, a necessary strategy given their specialized diet. Howler monkeys spend a significant portion of their day, sometimes up to 80%, simply resting. Lounging on sturdy branches high above the forest floor, they digest their meals and observe the world below with a serene patience. This slow-paced lifestyle allows them to process the tough, low-energy food that makes up the bulk of their diet and helps them avoid attracting the attention of predators like jaguars and harpy eagles. Their diet consists mainly of leaves, a practice known as folivory. While they will also eat fruits, flowers, and nuts when available, young, tender leaves are their preferred food source. Leaves are abundant in the rainforest, but they are difficult to digest and provide relatively little energy. To overcome this, howler monkeys have developed a specialized digestive system. Their large stomachs and long intestines contain unique bacteria that help break down the tough cellulose in the leaves, allowing them to extract the maximum amount of nutrients. This slow and complex digestive process is the primary reason they must spend so much of their day at rest. Their social structure is built around small groups or troops, which typically include a few adult males, several females, and their young offspring. A troop can range in size from as few as 4 individuals to as many as 20. They are a close-knit community, moving together through their territory in search of the best feeding trees. The males are responsible for leading the troop and initiating the famous howling sessions that defend their feeding grounds. The females, meanwhile, are focused on foraging and caring for the next generation, ensuring the troop's survival through their diligent efforts and strong social bonds. Living high in the canopy, their strong prehensile tail is an indispensable tool for survival. It is used for balance as they walk along branches and as a secure anchor while they hang to feed on hard-to-reach leaves and fruits. This fifth limb is so strong that a monkey can support its entire body weight with its tail alone, freeing up its hands to gather food. This adaptation gives them a significant advantage in the treetops, allowing them to access food sources that might be unavailable to other animals. Their slow, careful movements, combined with the security of their tail, make them incredibly graceful and efficient navigators of their high-altitude world. Despite their intimidating roars, howler monkeys are remarkably gentle and non-aggressive creatures. Their loud calls are their primary form of conflict resolution, a way to settle territorial disputes without resorting to physical violence. By using sound to establish boundaries, they avoid the injuries that could result from direct confrontations with rival troops. This peaceful nature extends to their interactions within their own group. Social grooming, a common behavior in many primate species, is less frequent among howlers. Instead, they maintain their social bonds through close proximity and shared activities, like resting together on a branch or feeding from the same tree. The responsibility of raising the young falls almost entirely on the mothers. A female howler monkey typically gives birth to a single infant after a gestation period of about 6 months. The newborn baby is tiny and helpless, clinging tightly to its mother's fur for warmth and security. For the first few months of its life, the infant will ride on its mother's belly, and as it grows stronger, it will move to her back. The mother provides constant care, nursing her baby, protecting it from danger, and teaching it the essential skills for survival in the rainforest, such as which leaves are safe to eat and how to navigate the canopy. The bond between a mother and her infant is incredibly strong. The young monkey will stay with its mother for over a year, gradually learning to become more independent. Other females in the troop may sometimes show interest in the infant, but the mother remains the primary caregiver. This extended period of maternal care ensures that the young howler has the best possible start in life. It learns the troop's territory, its social rules, and the distinct vocal calls that are so crucial for communication. This nurturing environment is fundamental to the continuation of their peaceful and highly social way of life. There are several different species of howler monkey, each with its own unique characteristics. The mantled howler monkey, for instance, is named for the long golden-brown fur on its flanks that resembles a mantle or cape. The red howler monkey, found in the Amazon basin, is known for its striking reddish-brown coat. The Guatemalan black howler is one of the largest and is famous for its exceptionally deep and resonant call. While they all share the signature loud howl and a follivorous diet, these different species have adapted to slightly different niches within the vast rainforest of the Americas, showcasing the wonderful diversity of this remarkable group of primates. The magnificent chorus of the howler monkey, a sound that has defined the Central and South American rainforests for millennia, is sadly facing an uncertain future. These gentle giants are under increasing threat from human activities, and their populations are in decline across much of their range. The most significant danger they face is habitat loss. The vast rainforests they call home are being cleared at an alarming rate for agriculture, cattle ranching, logging, and urban development. As the trees disappear, so do the howler monkeys' sources of food and shelter, pushing them into smaller and more fragmented patches of forest. This habitat fragmentation creates isolated populations, making it difficult for troops to find mates outside of their own group, which can lead to a loss of genetic diversity. It also forces them to travel across open ground or along power lines to find new feeding areas, exposing them to great danger. Electrocution on uninsulated power cables has become a major cause of death for howler monkeys in areas where human development encroaches on their territory. Furthermore, they are sometimes hunted for their meat or captured for the illegal pet trade, adding yet another layer of pressure on their already vulnerable populations. In addition to these direct threats, howler monkeys are also susceptible to diseases, such as yellow fever, which can devastate entire populations in a very short amount of time. Climate change poses another long-term risk, as it can alter the composition of the forest they depend on, affecting the availability of the specific leaves and fruits they need to survive. The combination of these pressures paints a worrying picture for the future of these iconic animals. Without concerted conservation efforts, the powerful roars that once filled the jungle could fade into silence. Thankfully, many organizations and local communities are working tirelessly to protect howler monkeys and their habitats. Conservation initiatives include creating protected reserves, reforesting degraded lands to create wildlife corridors that connect fragmented forests, and educating local populations about the importance of these primates. Rescue and rehabilitation centers care for injured or orphaned monkeys, with the ultimate goal of returning them to the wild. By supporting these efforts and making sustainable choices, we can help ensure that the mighty howler monkey continues to sing its song across the rainforest canopy for generations to come.